Boom, boom, boom. What up, everybody? Boom, 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 boom. Yo, what up, Roro? I'm still getting all my stuff up. Oh. Man, I am just getting going here. Trying to see what's up. Kind of looks like we're going to go back up. Kind of looks like we're going back up. There we go. What up, A plus? What up? What up? What are you guys up to? Yo, it has been wild. It's been super wild. I've been just playing around. I'm curious. I just want to make sure this works. Yep, that works. Boom, boom. What up, David? You guys doing well today? How's today treating you? You guys cranking it? I'll be honest with you. I even said it in the Discord. It doesn't look great that Google reported good earnings and now we're red. I did not see that coming. I did not think we were going to be red. I kind of thought, I thought we were going to have a trend day up today. I would have thought, would have just trended up for the day. Well, you have Microsoft and Meta today. I'm wondering if we just get a 600 rejection. Yeah, I have this feeling that I don't know. It just really wasn't what I thought would happen. I kind of saw it going another way. I Yeah, well, that's basically based on Trump's odds of winning the election, right? That's kind of what that is. I was waiting until like 2 days before to short that, but cool. Could have taken a couple gains. Instead, I'm letting it go red. Awesome. Awesome. Typical bullshit. But yeah, I mean that if he doesn't get elected, that stock is going to get crushed. Crushed. And I just think you got people jumping in quickly. What up, Ivan? I don't know. It was on my list of things to get in on. I was looking at the same thing. AMD was at one little over 150 when I was looking at it. I typically give earnings 3 days. You know, I'm probably going to let AMD settle for at least 3 days before I do anything. That's about how long it takes some of these institutions to kind of leak their position out. Because if they sold all of it at once, it would create a massive just dump. So typically you get like a 3 day lag. And then that's probably where I would see the bottom at. I mean, I would like to see it right on this 377 line. It's at 140. So, I mean, I'm not looking to jump into AMD. If you looked, their earnings per share was down a ton. What up, Sean? Earnings per share were down a ton. Revenue was good. I just think out of all the chip makers, AMD is like, the one that's out of flavor with everybody else. So I'm probably just gonna wait. I don't feel the need to jump in and possibly own AMD. What up, Lee? But yeah, that's usually my rule is like 3 days. So today's day one. I probably wouldn't do anything till Monday. Not only is AMD, I think the market in general is pulling back, which is not going to help AMD out either. Dude, I made a whole video about it. Sean, I made a whole video about the new milestone accounts over the weekend. All right, so for anybody that doesn't know, My Funded Futures has milestone accounts. They're basically funded accounts, straight to funded accounts. I'll bring it on the stream. Let's see what we got. So they got these new milestone accounts. I'll do a 50K account. Basically, it's a straight to funded account, guys. You know, I think you can save a couple some money. How much do I risk per trade? Like $250, $300 most of the time. Uh, my big thing was like, I like the draw. I like everything that they offer. My issue was the money. Like, I can buy 3 my funded futures accounts, pass 1 out of 3, and I have a funded account for 200 and something dollars. Right? So if I could do that, why would I just not do that instead of buying one for 400? And I just talk about basically what is your pass rate, and that's will determine if you should be, playing around with these. If your pass rate is not great, no. Sean just asked me about what I thought about it. And I'm just explaining to him my thoughts. So, that my thought is if you do not have a high pass rate, maybe this works for you. If you're passing, 1 out of every 3 accounts, it's probably not the best for you because that's where I'm at right now with these accounts. I think they're good. For me, I could just pass, other ones. $200 to $300. How much percent of my account? Well, in the prop firm world, you have a $2,500 drawdown, so it'd be 10% of the account. I'm not risking 10% of my real live account. But yeah, so that's my thought on it. I think there's a place for it for certain people. I just have a higher pass rate, so it's not really an account that I would get. But I do have 2 funded I have 2 funded my funded futures accounts right now, so I don't really need another one. I wish I could stay live, but in India it's midnight. Yeah. No problem, man. Anytime. Keith, the coin I flip just happens to go the way that the market goes. I got one of those special coins. So I'm also copy trading some bullnox accounts that I didn't even know. Bullnox rebuild me, but I've been trading these guys, so they're up. They're up pretty good. Trying to get them over. Bullnox is sneaky because they're only like $17. I didn't even realize I was getting them. Man, I am going to be smashing. It seems like a lot of people think it's going to go up. Now the more important question is, who's playing earnings today? Oh, this price action. I am worried about Meta earnings today, by the way. Oh, look at this. I meant to put this in the chat today. Came all the way down into this fair value gap. That was an awesome play out of there. Awesome play out of there. Let's see what we got. Yeah, so Joseph, this brings me back to what I talk about all the time. I always say I make more money in the mornings, and now we'll see what happens. Like the only account I'm going to trade now is probably this funded account and my other evals, and see what happens. All in the money calls, 1 DTE. There's no way, Keith, that you bought Microsoft calls that expire on Friday. Unless you're like $30 in the money or something, I guess, and you're using it as a stock replacement. Dude, where's that guy who bought 190? Dude, he bought 190 Google calls. Where's that dude at? Remember him from yesterday? 190 Google calls, and he was so excited about it. And we were like, bro, they're going to be worthless. And he's like, no, man, it's up. What are they at? They're actually worth 3 cents. They were worth 68 cents yesterday. My man. My man walking like a penguin this morning. Dude, you know what I didn't realize? You guys will decide, actually. Oh, dude, most of you guys aren't even going to play the earnings. I'll be playing it. Should I do a Celsius or coffee? Oh, Celsius or coffee? What do I want? I feel so unhealthy when I drink a Celsius sometimes. You're doing both? Yo, I'm just going to go grab myself a BBC, big black coffee. I only drink my coffee black. Yo, Joseph. Okay, that's awesome. Sean's doing both coffee. Everyone's on the coffee train. I feel like I'm healthier if I do a coffee. Come on. Dude, that's a lot of freaking caffeine. That's way too much caffeine for me, man. All right. I am gonna go throw on some I'm gonna go throw on the pot real quick. Hold on one second. Mm-hmm. 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 Come on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pot is on, baby. 900, bro. Bro, that's a lot, man. Do you just like poop your pants everywhere you go? Used to be worse. How much more could you drink a day, man? This is looking bear flaggy. This is looking very bear flaggy. How many Celsiuses do you drink a day? I don't drink any a day. If I drink a Celsius, I drink it now on the stream. I do it for the stream. But other than that, I'll just drink coffee twice a day. Also, I'm going to be out late tonight, and I was out late last night. I'm going to be out late tonight, so I definitely need coffee. This just looks not great. Yeah, I was looking to see if we were going to get up there, at least to like 23 or something. I will say though, like, it definitely seems like there's a lot of air under us. Nah, I'm gonna go play ball myself tonight. But I was offered to go to the game, but I don't want to go to the game. If it was like 2-2, I would go to game 5. Or if the Yankees were winning 3-1, I would go to the game. I do not want to go to the game and watch the Dodgers win the World Series. So I'm out on that. Yo, what up, Blue? Dude, the Yankees are awful right now. What up, Jack? Judge has the worst batting average in history for anybody that has 200 at bats in the playoffs. It's like, bro. Judge and Otani have both been shit in the bed. Everybody was all about Otani, man. That guy hasn't done anything. Freeman, holy shit. Somebody get him a weight belt from carrying the whole team. Don't pitch. We walked Betts to face Freeman. Jesus. Dude, that guy's on fire. Oh, dude, uh-oh. Coffee ready. Hold on, I'll be right back. Woohoo! Shit's loud. Did we dump? Did we dump? Yo, what up, F1? Yeah, I just got to get this one account green or lesser red. I also got a couple other accounts. I got this account. That's a funded account up 505. I got all these evals. All these evals up a ton. And then I got my Volumetrica account. That's a funded account. I need to get this funded account up. Here. Let me change. I'm really liking the downside more than the upside currently. I made a lot. So I told everybody, I posted it in the Discord. I said, if we get a dip, I'm buying the dip. And we got the dip yesterday. As the market opened, we dipped. I bought. And then we got another dip and I bought. And a lot of money was made after hours. Lot of money was made after hours yesterday. Sounds of nature. What up? What up? All right, almost got me back green. Ugh. Stopped out. It's okay. It's okay. What up, Mohammed? I thought we were going to get the dump right there. I am definitely favoriting the downside currently. Oh, jeez. Dun, dun, dun. All right, I just set that up. Yo, Cove, I tried using your code today for bullnox. Is it possible it's not working on the 10K account? There's only certain accounts it works for. Hold on 1 second. I will, I'll tell you which ones it works for. Hello, Jen. So it works for the 20, for option 1, it works for the 25K account. If you want the 10K account, it's only 45% off. Yeah. If you want a, watch this. There you go. If you want to get a 10K account, use that code. You'll save 45%. But if you want to save 90%, just get the 25K account. It'll probably save you more. The thing is the activation for the fee for the 25. All right. The thing I just sent you is 45% off of the, that's 45% off the 10K. It says Cove Trader 10. That will save you 45% off the account you're trying to get. Yeah. Bullnox account fees are crazy high. Yeah, the only one that makes sense to me personally is the 50K. It's 150, but the accounts are only $17. And actually, I use their accounts. I use the accounts to kind of test strategies in, to be honest with you, because it's only $17. I can test new things I'm toying with, and so I feel like I have skin in the game without actually, having skin, without actually like using it as my main. Hold on, I'm getting the coffee. Since I'm favoring the downside, I'm using my red cup. What up, Racer? Yo, what up, Corey? Bro, I appreciate the support, man. I definitely appreciate the support. Same with, oh my God, my brain is fucking going. Who was I just helping with bullnox? Was that Blair's? I got to scroll up because everyone is Bayer's trading. Yeah, I appreciate the support, man. I will put it towards more duck races. That's what I'll put it towards. Somebody just, the duck race is 5 points. Yep. It just eliminates people using 18 accounts. Me? Dude, I talked, just so all you guys know, I said yesterday, we had the Google earnings. And I said, listen, as soon as we reopen, I'm going long. And I said, I'm just looking for a dip. And I played these accounts. I played these accounts. I played this account. That's another funded account. And I played this funded account. I stacked pretty much everywhere. Everywhere but this one account that's bothering me. Yeah. I mean, I called it. I said it and then I posted it. Dude, here we go. I'm going to show you exactly. Right there, 551. If we get a dip here, I'm going long and just holding. Boom. That's all. I mean, it was super freaking easy. That was before the market opened. I was just looking for some type of dip. And basically we opened, and as soon as we opened, it dipped. Just to show you guys what I was looking for. So we opened at 737, and then this candle came all the way down to 719. And I was like, you know what? Risk reward. I'm going to buy some here. And I don't think we're going to fill the gap. And I didn't. But I put my stop. I think I put my stop under this candle. I think I put my stop at 695. So I bought at 721. And I was willing to risk about 26 points. And then we ran up, and I just happened to have to leave. We were up here, and I had to leave, so I sold up here, and I put a couple buys down at, like, I think 30. One was at 39, and one was at 35. And then when I got back home at, like, right around here. I ended up selling. How did I do with my Google puts? They are basically worthless, which is good for what I did. I sold premium. I collected all the premium, made 100% of my money. I risked $300 and made it all. If you guys wanted to, the Discord's free. If you don't want to talk in there, that's fine. But I post my stuff when I'm not on here. You can see. Dude, it was easy money on those puts, Josh. Easy. So the market's down today, and we up. We up. We definitely up. Market's down, and we up. So I think, from my calculations, since I made the channel, Monday we made about $2,100. Yesterday we lost $11, and today we're up $600. So net we're up about almost $2,700 this week. Martin, it's not a hot streak. It's just following a system, and just I would say a hot streak was like, there was like 5 or 6 weeks ago where I made like almost 10 grand in the week. That was a hot streak week. When I start playing just calls and those calls are just hitting, that is hot streak. When I'm selling puts, that's just daily work for me. Yo, Bang back in the house. Yo, smash the confetti for some easy money. I like it. I like it. Martin, I've been doing this since like 2007. I don't stress about the fucking markets at all, man. That's why when people are like, oh, you lost money today, I'm like, bro, for one, you're looking at prop firm money, which is still real money, but it's not like my E-Trade account is down 10 grand. You know, it's just I'm not going to get payouts. Um, I don't I don't really stress about anything, to be honest with you. I've been through it all. I've been through days of making massive money, and I've gotten my dick kicked in plenty of times. I mean, you know, yes, yeah. Selling puts is basically like just collecting rent checks, and then when you sell calls, you're literally saying, "Hey, I'll sell this stock at this price, and if it hits it, it is what it is. I sold it at that price, plus I collected some premium. And you know what, man? If it doesn't hit that price, I just collected that premium and then I can just do it again. You know, and worst case scenario is I own the stock and it's a company that I wanted to own the stock with. So it's not even that bad. I didn't mind owning Google at 159. I didn't mind one bit. What up, trading for pips? What up? What up? But yeah, Martin, so I have a whole channel on it. If you wanted to go there and see, I got a whole YouTube channel. Enough people were interested that I made a separate channel for options. Um, if you want to watch whatever you want to do, here's the channel. It's just strictly stocks and options, and I just talk about markets in general, not prop firms. It's more company based. What up, Alpha Trader? What up? What up? Man, this is getting interesting here. We get under. Man, is this going to break to the upside? I am nervous. First, you got an hour and 15 minutes left in the market. Oh, I can't even bring up. Oh, let's see if I can do it. So obviously, I don't know if I'm ever going to get paid on this, but my fast track, this account's down 465. But the rest of them, this one's up 400. This one's up 800. That one's been smoked. I don't know why this has been smoked. I don't even know why it's still in my account. This one's up 220 and this one's up 220. So I'm up in 4 out of the 5 fast track accounts also. Do I think I'm going to get paid by them? I have no idea what I even have to do to get paid. I don't know what the new rules are. I don't know anything. All I'm going to do is at some point submit a payout and we'll see what happens. I'm not stressing over it, but I was making money in all these accounts. So I was like, why not just make money in those also last night? Yeah, it was just money everywhere last night. What is my bias? who reports? So it's Meta reports. Let's see, my bias. I'll be honest with you, man. Meta just seems like it's way too high. I don't know what the PE ratio of Meta is right now. Actually, I'll bring up in TrendSpider. Let me see what Meta. I'm bringing it up. So I mean, it's sitting at P ratio of a little over 30, and a lot of times it trades at lower than 30 or right around 30. I don't love Meta going into earnings. I don't love it. And if Meta reports and it's not great, I'm just not in love with the Meta earnings right now. And I think Microsoft is another one. Last earnings Microsoft dumped on. I'm just looking to see, this earnings, it really didn't do much. This earnings, it dumped on. I don't love Meta as I don't love Microsoft as well. Just being honest with you. I think it's actually trading right in line to where it normally trades. And I think Meta as well is just like fairly valued where it is at. This looks like one big head and shoulders on Microsoft. I don't love either one of them going in. I loved Google, and I really I liked Google the best. And then the second best was Amazon. I'm not here to gamble, so I will not be like writing puts, although I'm curious how much they are. It's probably a lot of money, to be honest with you. See, the thing is, you got to be able to buy 100 shares of Meta, and 100 shares of Meta is 50K. Yeah, I mean, what's not terrible? I mean, it requires a ton of capital, but like Meta's probably not going to drop 10%, but you can write like almost $7 puts at 550 for Meta, which will probably be worthless tomorrow. And your break even would be almost 540. What up, Vivo? I don't know. I'm not in love with either one of them. But I will degenerate play them on propfirm land. Without a doubt. I feel like we're approaching the top here. I feel like we're going to trade right into 630 maybe, and then we're going to roll over. Kind of feels that way. It's definitely getting tight. Like, look, this looks pretty good to the upside. I just think that it ends. I'm just saying, like, this one, like if you sold this, I do not think Meta is going to go below 550 on earnings. Therefore, I think this will be worthless on Friday or worthless tomorrow when you wake up. but that also requires $55,000 because you got to be able to buy 100 shares of Meta. I just don't want to do it because God forbid Meta shits the bed. I don't want to be stuck with Meta stock at 550 because if it does shit the bed, I can see this just trending down, into the mid fours. I don't even know, moneymaker. To be honest with you, I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to keep it real. Well, first of all, I have negotiated commissions with E-Trade, but it's one of those things. Like if you got to ask how much the gas is or how much it costs to heat the house, it's not the house or the car for you. But I have negotiated rates. I don't even know what they are. But commissions are so small that it doesn't even matter, to be honest with you, because I'm not buying and selling 1,000 times a day. I am basically, I might make one or two moves all day and the commission rates wouldn't really matter. I would never use Tasty, to be honest with you. Yeah. I like E-Trade. That's where I'm going to stay at. It's just what I like. You got to remember there's also the contracts might be cheaper, but then there's also where they fill you is another thing that you got to look at. Are you getting good fills at Tasty? I don't know. I get really good fills. You could mark it in and mark it out and you get good fills. The platform is really good. I really like it. I'm not looking to, oh, is this going to break? I am worried about this, actually. I'm worried because we're so close to 600. How's that sound? If we weren't so close to 600, I would be in on this on the 34 break to the downside. Big. I'm slightly worried. Yeah, I'm just, I've never used Tastyworks. I'm just telling you things that you can encounter on other things. Sell the 550 and buy the 500 for net credit of 6. Yeah. Yeah. You'd be risking. You don't risk 50K. Because 100, if you bought 100 shares, which is one contract's worth, and lost you'd risk, if you sold the put, you have unlimited risk. But say it ended at 500, you would be risking $5,000 versus on that you'd only lose 43.80. That's what that would be. You would lose 43.80 on that play versus an unlimited risk. But if I just don't like it. What up, Steve? What up? What up? Fuck this. I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night if I don't do it. Whatever. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. All right. Yeah. I just don't love it. I just don't love it. That's all. I am I think you could be good. I just, like, gun to my head, I had to make a play, that would be my play is 550s. I just don't love it. Which one do I think will go up? I think you'll have less of a surprise on Microsoft. Like, I think Microsoft is going to do well with their cloud computing. You got to think Google just did well with their cloud computing. You would think Microsoft would do well. You know, that's just my thoughts. You know, I think you can get more. I think if you're going to get a move, Meta is going to give you a bigger move. I just think that there'll be less of a surprise at Microsoft. I don't like either one. Google was my play. Google was my play, and Amazon was my play. But I sold the puts that I rebought the puts that I sold on Amazon because of the Meta Microsoft. Because if Meta Microsoft does not do well, Amazon will tank. And I didn't want to get caught in that. So I was already up like 30-something% on them. So I just took my money. But if we dip today after hours on those earnings, I will then sell Amazon puts going into their earnings because Amazon would have dropped also. And I would have gotten even more value. And if it goes up, I miss it. It is what it is. I'm not expecting. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to go up or down. I just don't think it's going to go down lower than 550. But I just don't love Meta or Microsoft. Google was the play. I mean, I talked about Google a lot. I talked about it over the video over the weekend. I talked about it before the earnings. Google was my play. Josh, what are you in, Josh? What are you selling or buying? Anybody else selling or buying anything? Nick, you think they're going to do the same as Google? They could. I liked Google a lot more. I thought Google had certain things that I liked about Google better. Let's see if we can get down to 775. See, this script is freaking pretty good. I don't even think that the dump is done.
I don't see an app for that. You need to download one.
Dude, that was weird. I didn't even tell my phone to do anything. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. Dump it. I'm just going to take it. I'm being more safe, kind of, because we are definitely oversold here. You got the wicks and the bottoms over here. I was up might as well just take my 45 bucks and walk. I don't do earnings trades. Most of my capital is tied up in future puts. I do the 112 trades by Tom King. Whoa, hold on one second. All right, so what do you wait, are you selling NQ contracts? Is that what you're doing? Dude, that's crazy. I would have basically hit my take profit. Fuck, man. It's one of those things. Do what I say, don't do what I do. You would be making more money. Jeez. 112 trades by Tom King. I just put that in my my browser. Oh, you basically sell low delta contracts? Interesting. Yeah. I'll look it up, man. I'm always trying to learn something, man. You know why? Because if I learn it, maybe it's something cool that I like. And worst case scenario, at least I know what you're talking about, so I can have an intelligent conversation with you about it. Yeah. I love this to the freaking downside too. Hello, Janie. What up? What up? What up? I think we need to wake everybody up.
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
Challenge is not over leveraging yourself as span margin spikes as volume increases and the line drops in price. Yeah. I enjoy selling puts more than anything. Time is on your side. Time's on your side. It's just you don't even have to be right. You could be wrong and still win. It's probably the highest probability trade that you can buy. Oh man, my ankles. Wow, they're just unloading this thing. What up, Ray? Now we go up. I don't know if we go up, man. I think I don't even know where my reshort. I would probably say I would want it to go back to like 594 and reshort it. Yeah, I wouldn't be going long. There's nothing on this chart that is telling me that I want to be long. I mean, look, you're just making lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. If we get back up in this fair value gap, I'd be looking to probably take it to the downside. Are there scaling? I don't think so. I think you've got full contracts on evals. What's my take on ICT, the person, that guy, or ICT, the concepts? Yo, what up, Alfred? I think ICT, the concepts, are very interesting, especially how people like Kane trade. You know, there's some really good guys that use the concepts, but then use their own twist on it. And I think that they're highly successful. And I've watched some of them trade, and it's very, very interesting. ICT seems like SMC to me. What's SMC? Is that like the FTC won't let me be? That's all I could think of. I don't know what SMC is, but I think ICT, smart money concepts, it might be. It might be. ICT, the guy, seems like he went on a bad LSD trip and never came back. Talking about how he wrote the code for trading and wrote the market maker code and shit like that. Like, you know, and then he said he was going to win the Robbins Cup and then got smoked. Yeah, I think the guy, I mean, he seems like an ass clown. And I don't use ass clown a lot in here, but he seems like an ass clown. I don't know what he created out of everything, because I feel like he's grabbed pieces from other strategies, which is fine, but yeah, Nick, an absolute lunatic. He just seems off. But I think the concepts are really good. I've been using the fair value gaps and you know, the inversions. That's what, so if you look at these red arrows, it's every time a fair value gap is inverted to the upside or downside, and it fucking works. There's a lot of people that follow them. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Oh, my original order is gonna get filled. Yo, like Diddy. You know, like I said, I think he's interesting. You know, I think the concepts are very interesting. I think there's things there to make you money. I just feel like at the end of the day, you got to combine it all with other things. I might just fucking take a quick L on this for 65 bucks. I was looking for a straight 50 bucks. I take 50 bucks. I'm afraid this is going to fucking pop. I'm afraid we're going to see 600 is the problem, and then we're going to reject. but it seems like the number is like 612. Maybe we shoot over 600. To the downside, if we do break probably below, yeah. I want to see this probably get below 84. Until then, I think it's going to be to the upside. You know what I mean? Like that. That's why I got out of it, because I didn't want to get freaking smoked out. Smoked out. How do you find those bars in the graph? What bars? These bars, like these bars? That's a setting on the chart. Or are you talking about these color-coded bars in TradingView? TradingView, it's a script. It's called Lux Algo Inversion Fair Value Gaps. See, when I take it off, it goes away. It's a naughty little script. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Is it free? Yes. TradingView is not free, but that script is free. Do you pay for premium? I do pay for premium. I pay it. I think it's the $25 a month plan I got. Yeah. Yep. No, it doesn't lag at all. I also pay $5 extra to have futures data. $5 extra does futures data. Guys, you got to remember, out of everything, you're sitting here paying $30 or $50 an account, buying multiple prop firms accounts. Like, spend the $25 for the right tools. That's like, you know, trying to build a house, a great house, but you don't, you know, with great materials, but yet you want to, you know, use stones for hammers. You know, like, you need good tools, especially ones that don't cost a lot at all compared to what you're spending on prop firm accounts. You know, everybody is so quick to jump from prop firm to prop firm. Oh, let me try this firm. Let me try that firm. Like, at the end of the day, the majority of the rules are similar. If you're not making money over here, you're not going to make money over here probably. If you're not making money, you should look at your strategy and look at your tools that you're using and try to make changes there more than changing the prop firm. You know, I get it. Listen, if a prop firm is running a discount or like some massive deal, that's awesome. Hey man, I jump around and I'll save the money and be like, hey, I'm going to go over here, you know, or I have a couple of accounts for certain reasons at firms. But in general, I'm never sitting here at night going, oh, I should switch firms because I'm not making, you know, money. Certain firms I just don't like because I've just not done well there. That's one story. But, you know, either I don't like the platform or I think the platform is not, you know, whatever. But I think too many people are less focused on strategy and they're more focused on prop firms. Which trading data did you get with TradingView? CME? It's like $5 a month. Hold on. Trading View. Dude, I don't even know where I'm going to find this. Hold on. Woo, baby! What do we get? $130? Yeah, right. Hey, man, if it works, it works. I was just saying in general. I have this is the one I got. Dude, you were locked in and you blew it? Dude, I just realized. Here you go. If you guys ever want a Trading View account, I didn't even realize I had that. I wish I gave you guys something, to be honest with you. I like some of them that allow you to give the user, if they use like the link, they get like $10 off or something like that. Oh, yo, here you guys go. Check this out. Look, check this one out. You guys ready? You get $15 yourself. Look, I got it. You get $15 for every friend you refer, and your friend who has never had a Trading View account gets $15. So there, if you want 15 free dollars, use that code for Trading View. You get $15 when you sign up. So if you don't want it, you don't get it. Don't feel like you have to get it, but you get $15 in, I think, in credit. It's something. It's better than nothing. You get $15. It's so crazy. I see all my rebills. I mean, I've had Trading View forever. So I hope you guys are listening. Some of the softwares like Trading View, if you were looking for Trading View, they're going to run a massive Black Friday sale. So wait, just do the monthly plan. And then next month when they run the Black Friday sale, that's the time to purchase. They'll probably do some massive sale. You know, where it's like 50% off, like annual or something like that. Also, a lot of these prop firms are going to run some deals also. They're going to run some Black Friday deals. So last year, I just started getting into prop firms. And I remember they ran some deals, and I didn't really know better. But I think Apex, why paying Trading View when you have it all free with prop firms? I've said that before. You can sync it in. I don't know. I know. Try it, guys. Try syncing your prop firm account up with it. I've never done it. I made a video how you can do Tradeovate synced with it. I know they might limit you to the amount of indicators you can use, depending on what thing you have. You can only use. I'll just go to it. Somebody try syncing their trading view up with that doesn't have trading view and see what happens. So they might only give you like 2 charts per tab. Like you might only be able to get 5 indicators. I don't know what you get, or you might just be able to use trading view with the data, but you might not get a lot of the other things. My big thing why I pay for it is I want more indicators. Also 20 price alerts doesn't really cut it for me. So yeah. I didn't even know. Oh yeah, I've had TradingView freaking forever. Oh yeah, if you blow your prop account, then you don't have access to the data anymore. I imagine they limit you on indicators. Like there's definitely things that you are missing without having a paid version. But try syncing your prop firm to it and see what they give you. Listen, if it saves you money, it saves you money. Look at that. They bounce it right back up into that fair value gap and right down. I still have open subscriptions on everything. Yeah, that's how I am too. It's crazy though. Once you start implementing that script, you start seeing like the support and resistance that where nothing's around it just happens to hold due to the gaps that are created. It's very interesting. Yo, you know what I need to do? Yeah, Paul, I don't know. I mean, if you have TradingView, what do they not give you with a I'm sure that they leave stuff out. I'm sure you get the data, but outside of the data, do you get how many indicators do you get? How many price alerts do you get? Like I'm trading options, so like I'm not just trading prop firms. So like I need a lot of price alerts. I set them through all different stocks that when the price alert goes off, I know to buy. But if you, oh man, is this thing gonna? If this can come up just a little bit and then we get a rollover, that'd be money. Yeah, no, listen, my goal is always to save you guys money. Like if you get it for free, don't do it. Especially you guys that aren't profitable. I want to save you guys more money than anything until you get profitable. See, like this looks like it wants to drop, but I'm afraid there's not much juice in it because we're so oversold that you're going to get like a wick. Outside, so if you get free TradingView, you can only have 2 indicators. Also, you're limited to chart time. For example, the 2-minute charts is a premium and so on. I appreciate that, King. So King is letting us know. Yeah, I figured they would limit you to a lot of the stuff. I mean, you know, TradingView wants you to purchase it. You know, I appreciate you putting that in the room, though. You know, like there's 3 tools that I really like, and I own 2 of them basically. There's TradingView, and then if you're looking for stocks, TrendSpider is really good. And then if you have Big Wood, which I've bought it before and I've canceled it, and I bought it and canceled it. Market Smith is pretty good. Market Smith is definitely pretty good. But it's like, man, I want to say it's over $100 a month. Nah. I'm not pushing anybody to buy it, man. I think it's a great tool to use. I use it every day. You know, I can only pass what works for me, and I'm sure other people don't use it and they're fine. But I feel like the majority of people use TradingView. And it has so many scripts. Like if you go to tradingview.com, you can run through all these different scripts to kind of work with how you like to trade. I just got an Apex account. I hope they give it to me by earnings time. I'm pretty much going all in with it. I wonder if they give it to me though. And then I use this for options scanner. I'll show you what this is. This is something you definitely do not need, but I'll just show you what it is. Man, I got to refresh my computer. But basically, it scans all options over a certain value that come in. So you could see, like, you know, somebody hit Zeta, that's the strike, you know, date for $407,000. You know, all these different options as they flow in come through on the scanner. And, you know, what you're basically looking for is something out of the ordinary, something like millions of dollars. Also, you can disregard blocks unless you start seeing a bunch of sweeps first. Sweeps and blocks mean different things. I don't actually know. Trading funds, they pay you when people pay the activation fee as well. I don't actually know. I don't know. It's a good question. I would say to email them and ask. That's probably what I would do. A lot of them don't even have activation fees now anyways. Like if you use Take Profit Trader and My Funded Futures, they have no activation fees. I like no activation fee as a trader because there's nothing worse than having to pay the activation fee. See, we've come up a little bit. Now, are we going to roll over? you kind of have like an inverted cup and handle, really. It's like a cup. Here's a handle. And if you sell through, the measured move is about 80 points. Well, you got to do the math. So, like, I always tell people just do the math. Take your pass rate, say 1 in 3 accounts, and you do the numbers and see what works. Or if you pass 1 in 2 accounts, do the numbers and see what works. Yeah, Joseph, you're going to blow accounts, though. You're going to blow evals. You're definitely going to blow evals. I trade evals different than I trade PAs. You know, like, let's take an argument example. My funded futures, we'll just call it 75 bucks. It's 225 if you pass 1 in 3 to get a funded account. So it's 225, you have a funded account. If you take Topstep, 3 accounts would be $250. So it'd be more expensive than my funded futures. You know, Apex, $33 an account, 3 accounts is 100 bucks plus 85. It's $185 for a funded account. So, you know, you just got to do the math on what's the cheapest. And then, you know, obviously there's little nuances about each that differ. Well, that's what's nice about getting payouts, Joseph, is you got cash flow to pay for evals. Oh, if we get this rollover. So I think this blue line is actually, this blue line is the, all of the orbs, all of the orbs for today, the 5, the 30, the hourly, 15. Anyone getting hosed today? I'm not getting hosed today, primarily because I played the Google earnings after hours that we just went up on. I'll just take that. That was freaking nice. I'm just lessening my loss in this one account. Come on, get under. Yeah, I played after hours with, I just went long. There we go. Woo! Ric Flair style. Woo! I got to dig up a number for someone. Dude, that was freaking nice. I'm trying to dig up a phone number. What? Well, this is my take. Oh, I fucking missed it because I was looking for a number for somebody. See this blue line? I was just talking about it. Fuck me. Here, I'm gonna put an order. Let's see if I get filled. That is basically my take profit area. Oh, I just fucking missed it. Oh, guys, I missed that. So the reason why, like I was saying before, it was literally the bottom from where we opened at. That's what that blue line is. People asking me for fucking phone numbers. Sucks. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but oh my God, no. On your chart, you should always have the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and the hourly orb. Dude, that was the play, man. Look at that shit. I'm thinking what I want to do. I normally would short it up here. What's the chart at the bottom of the screen? You talking about this? The stochastics? Right here? I don't know what chart other than that. Oh, it's just it's kind of like a MACD, kind of shows oversold and overbought in that time frame. What was that blue line? So this blue line today, it's all the same. It's the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and the hourly orb. Yeah, it's oscillator. It's basically the lowest that we've traded today from 9:30 to now. I usually keep on my chart the 5-minute orb, the 15-minute orb, and the hourly orb. Basically, the 5-minute orb comes into play for probably the first half hour of the market. And then after that, I don't really look at it. And then I stick with the 15 and the hourly. Oh, this fucking hurts, man. That hurts. That was the spot. That was the fucking spot. I don't know if I would have gotten filled. You know, I probably would put it up a little bit. I don't know how high I would have put it up. How do I find that? I want that. The stochastics, it's indicators, community indicators. And then you can just type in you just type in 80 and it's right here. Yeah, it's a lagging indicator. I just use it for the oversold. Basically, what they say is if you're under 20, it's oversold. Over 80, it's overbought. But obviously, you can stay above or below that. It's just a general. It's just general. Like I look at it to keep me out of doing like something like this. It just kind of keeps me out of shorting it when we're under 20 or like trying to buy the breakout when we're, you know, oversold. It's definitely a lagging indicator, as most are, but it's just like a secondary indicator for me. I don't ever buy based on this. It's just something I look at. Let's see if we can stay right under the 34 and dump. Come on, get under the 9, baby. Dude, I'm just fucking chipping away here. That's $60. So on TradingView, they have a better one on TradingView, man. They have this one. It's called Zero Lag. Yeah, Josh. Why, you can't purchase Apex evals? I can purchase Apex evals. This is called Zero Lag Indicator. This one is probably the best. Tree Wind, what up? Yeah, so this one is just called I just bought one 15 minutes ago. Oh, Zero Lag. I'm trying to find it. Here, it's called Zero Lag MACD Enhanced is what it's called. Zero Lag MACD Enhanced. And then what I do is on all these indicators, Corey, you can go to settings and you can change the color. So I changed the colors on this. But yeah. Yo, what up, Marco Polo? Which one? All right, hold on. Which one is it? I don't know which one is what. There's a couple conversations going on. I'm trying to answer everybody's. But what were you talking about? I don't know if indicators that don't lag exist. What they did was, I believe they shortened the time frame to be as close as possible. So like if you go to a MACD, I think it's like 12, 9, 524 or something like that. And I see people go like 595. Yeah. So like you can edit your regular MACD for argument's sake. I know this girl that uses the 5. She changes her MACD settings to 5. Like, all right, so this MACD settings, it's 12, 26, 9. She changes it to 595 and just made a killing. Felt good, needed it. Nice, Fred. Sorry, guys, I was 4 minutes backwards. It's all good, man. It's all good. Fucking, were you looking at my chart being like, yo, the NQ is not there? Why does that look weird? You guys are funny. Funny shit. Boom, boom, boom. This is looking like duty. I am here. Come on and dump it. Dump it, baby. Fucking stop me out. Oh, I didn't even realize it was 30 seconds. Yeah, I shouldn't have even traded that. Yep. Watch your trades. Algobot incoming in 20 seconds. Here we go. Oh, I remember the Algobot. The algo candles were a little bit bigger. 410 visible ID. I don't think you can trade. I don't think. Yeah, they don't. 410. A lot of the earnings come out at like some of them at 405, but some of them at 415. Too much anticipation on earnings. Dude, earnings going to get wild here. About to get freaking nutty up in this mofo. Oh, look, glad I got freaking stopped out. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, Topstep cuts you off early too. Dude, I was literally looking for that dump and we got it. I just literally, that was where my take profit was like right here. I would have gotten it. Unreal. I mean, we're just like trading. It's going to be real interesting. Mind you, just remember, if you're trading the last 10 minutes, this is Algo Bot City. You're going to get candles wicking up, wicking down. This is not the time to trade your funded account. I just did like an idiot, but I'm just telling you, to be safe, the last 10 minutes of the market, yo, tell them to come in my room and send me 5Gs. I'll run duck races all day. We will run a continuous stream of duck races for 2 hours if he comes in and drops 5Gs. I will just run duck races for 2 hours. Not gonna lie, his new yeah, tell him. Yo, tell him that his truck. I don't like the truck. I like his cars, but I feel like that truck needs like that. You ever see that ball sack you could put on the back of the truck? He needs a ball sack on the back of the truck, like a big ass ball sack. He should make it like silver, like real chrome silver ball sack, just bouncing around as it goes. Damn. I was just gonna put a fucking sell up here too. What a fucking mess that was. First of all, I forgot that order was even fucking in. We'll see. We'll see if we get down there. Oh, I can't believe. I was hoping we would get. Let's see if they gave me that eval I wanted. Oh, they did. They gave me the eval I wanted. I think we're going to run out of time, but I most definitely wanted to get down here, and I'm going to run out of time. That was nice. That was nice in this account. It was $180. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to fucking dick around in this account. I'm getting a snack for earnings, baby. An earnings snack. I have no fucking food in this house. I don't want to blow this account. Live to fight another day. I'm all good on blowing this one. Whoa, shit. What are we doing here? Whoa. The earnings couldn't have come out yet. Meta didn't come out yet. Oh, this thing is fucking going all over the place. Oh, that's fucking wick wacky. Who just came out? Microsoft? Oh, baby. Oh, woo, kid. Yo, I just did $2,900. Did you see? Yo, I just basically passed this account. Another one. Another one. Yo, look at that shit. Let's see what else we got. Yo, we cooking or what? I think Microsoft is out. Meta is not out yet. Damn, this thing's fucking taking off. Meta better be bro, I caught that at the fucking bottom, by the way. MSTR is out? Yeah. Let's see what happens. Yo, Enrique. I don't know what you're trading, but I would trade slower. You're about to give everybody the clap up in this mofo. Welcome to passing. I would trade smaller if you keep on failing, because you're probably failing because you're hitting the daily drawdown. I would assume. Because if you were trading them the same day, same way, you'd pass. That just made a fire day of trading. Sean, what did you just do? You just passed one? Fuck it. You guys got me getting the degen juices fucking flowing here. I'm going to do this with 2. Yo, what one's still left to come out? Meta is not out yet. Meta is not even up or down 1%. So Meta is not even out yet. Yeah, switch to micros. Meta not out yet. Yo, did you just see that? Did you just see that? Bro, I just made 590 in my fucking bro. This was my funded account that was down so much. Now it's only down 358 on the day. Yo, that guy had those the Google calls. He's trying to make $20 on Craigslist right now. Yeah, Facebook's out. Bro, I just went from being down $1,000 in my funded account to only 358. Yeah, boy. Yo, he's definitely behind Wendy's. Wow, that just made my day so much better, guys. I basically almost passed this account, and then I reduced my my loss by 590. Here's the Meta is EPS of 603. EPS 603 beating 521 expectations, revenue of 40.6 billion, beating expectations by 40.1 billion. MSTR plans on raising $42 billion the next 3 years to buy Bitcoin. Microsoft, EPS 330 estimated was 311. Revenue was 65.6 billion, and they beat the estimate was 64.51. Everyone's got a beat. I've been lucky. I mean, I don't know, or maybe I just know. Wow. Yeah, we need some fucking sound bites. First of all, anybody that just followed me after hours,
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
yeah. Yo, after hours, baby.
Billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and
Oh man, Hood is down. Yo, I want to buy Hood, by the way. Hood is I gotta look into Hood earnings. Hood's one of those companies I want to own. They are getting, holy shit. What did Hood do? What was Hood's Yo, Hood is down and fucked. Anybody have the expectations on Hood? What the deal is with Hood? Did they miss? Do we have misses? Basically, dude, basically their EPS was in line, and they missed on revenue. 637 million versus 650. That's a miss. Oh, estimate was 18 cents EPS, and they did 17. Miss and a miss. Yeah. Fuck, man. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? I kind of want to fucking buy Hood. I'm not going to buy Hood. My gut always tells me to wait 3 days. I'm going to wait. If Hood trades around 19, 20 bucks, I'll probably buy it.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Dude, we absolutely fucking crushed the market after hours. Damn. Who smashed after hours? Who smashed? There's a bunch of you guys that smashed after hours.
700 billion and $1.3 billion.
I'm not betting on the election. Yo, I'm going to run this duck race before everybody leaves. Woo! Dude, that was a good end of day. Holy shit. I think it doesn't look great for the market. Duck race, baby. I know you guys smashed after hours. Wah. Here we go. Some people have 2 ducks because they entered from yesterday also. So you got 2 ducks, your odds are only better. Let's see who's freaking ripping it. Oh man, I'm so freaking pumped. Let's go.
700 billion and $1.3 trillion.
Oh man. Let's go. I'm freaking pumped.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Let's go. I forgot to enter myself. I think I forgot to enter myself. Maybe I'm in there. I might have entered it yesterday. Let's go. See, like Donald Cooper's in there twice because he got a duck from yesterday. A couple people are in there twice. I wonder who went. Dude, the Trump duck is in the back. I see him. I see him like he's right there hanging out in the back. Right there. I don't know who has him. Ooh, Martin pushed forward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Is he in here? You got 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes. At 4:17, we rerun this shit. If he's not in here, it's F1 Racing. Is he in here? He's in here a lot, so I would assume he's in here. Yo, F1 won the other day. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he comes in. We might be rerunning this.
The system is totally rigged.
Yo, F1 is definitely like,
We did it. We did it, Joe.
we did it, Joe. Oh, damn, he's in here. Give him time. He switches his accounts. Not rigged. He got so many accounts. Well, I did the thing to level the accounts now. It's on the so if somebody's using a burner account, it doesn't have enough points to enter the duck race. So that's how I worked it now. So people can't enter with like 5 accounts anymore. The system is totally rigged. Rerun for fun. Here, here. just for fun, here's 10 seconds. You ready? That was quick. Yeah, that's why I see a lot of double accounts type now. Dude, I'm trying to do my best to eliminate. Man, that was so fucking good. That was awesome, man. The system's always going to be rigged. Your best isn't good enough. Trying. Man, I can't believe I hit for $590 on the funded account. That made my day. That literally made my day at the end. I was trying to make back those freaking losses all day and just in a quick swoop. This will be my last trade of the day. I'll hold this short. If we can't go over 500 and we rotate back down, I will if I get stuck, I only went half size. I went micros. Yeah, F1 is here. He already said he was here. He's here. Sus behavior. Dude, my kid says that all the time. Yo, it's sus. Wow, man. I passed accounts at the end. Why am I shorting? I am just seeing if we can reclaim 500. If we can't reclaim 500, I feel like we're going to sell back down with the earnings and everything else. This is half size, though. This isn't like full size. This is half size, tight stop. I might even take it off. How's that sound? I expected it to dump by now. I just moved my stop down. It's got to go now. If it doesn't go now, I'm fucking out. They can squeeze it out of the blue. I mean, that's the risk. This is super tight stop. Like, super tight stop. I'm curious if they sell this down to like 78. I mean, honestly, I'm probably just going to take it right here for $70. $70, baby. Woo! Dude, I could have waited till after hours and just traded. I made all my money yesterday after hours too. Man, Hood had a miss and a miss. I'm going to be looking to purchase Hood at some point. Where the Hood at? Yeah, look, yo, I sold out at the bottom and then they just popped it. Let's go. I mean, this does not look strong, just so you guys are aware. If you can't reclaim 500, I'm not going back in short. But if I were, my stop would be, somewhere like 502. And the idea would be for it to sell off. But the only problem you have here is it had the opportunity to sell off right here, and they bought it right back up. This was the time to sell it and then have a continuation candle back down here. And the fact is they did not push it down. They did not continue it. Have you ever done a live in the morning? Yes, I did live in the morning a lot, but nobody comes on. Like the crowd is like, we have less people in the morning, but I make more money in the morning. But when I come on, there's less. So it seems like everybody that wants to hang out hangs out in the afternoon here. All the earnings are probably out by now, Ace. Now you're going to get a huge digestion of numbers and things like that. You got to dig into the earnings to really know what's going on. Just because EPS is up, you want to hear about guidance. You want to hear about what parts of, their companies are up, what's down. Well, something's going on with SMCI. They didn't come out with their 10K or something like that recently. There's some weird shit going on over there. I was gonna buy Hood at $24. It's up $1, but I'm not even risking that. Too risky. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Just like AMD. Yo, I think Josh was asking about AMD. Luckily we didn't sell puts. It's at 148 right now. Their accountant quit. Yeah, that's usually not great. That's a bearish ass candle. I want to trade this so bad. Let me see if I can trade it with any one of these accounts need fucking, here you go. I got $4 of drawdown.
Order rejected.
Just make sure that's smoked. I'm just looking for one like this. $600. They had every opportunity to sell it right here. Right here was the opportunity, and they just couldn't do it. That right there would have worried me. Yo, later, Ace. I mean, I don't know what's going on within the company. I just know that I know there's a lot of crap going on within SMCI. Wow, I can't believe that. I can't, dude, we banked after hours. I got that one account that's almost passed already. Yo, you know what I didn't get a chance to play after hours? I didn't get a chance to play my bullnox accounts after hours. Man, those things ripped today also. Yeah, maybe. But also, you know, if the government's in with them, the government's in with them. You know, you never know. You never know what's going on behind the scenes. You know, you never know. I finally got that. They're having a 40% off sale. I got to get an account there. I've been meaning to for 3 days. Dude, Carvana's out? By the way, I just bought a car off of Carvana. Holy shit. You know you could have bought Carvana at like $5, right? GDP numbers were out this morning. You know Carvana was at like $5, right? $10. You could have bought it. It was at $16, $20 level for a while, and then it went sub, I think it went sub 10. Yeah, it went sub 10. It was like $8, $10. You could have grabbed Carvana for months on end around $10. And now this shit's at 253. I'll be honest, I bought a car off Carvana. It was so easy to buy. It was stupid how easy it was to buy. They crashed it. What? Carvana? They absolutely, I'll be honest with you, if you went through a lot of the COVID names that got destroyed, there was a lot of bargains in there. C Limited was in there for like $35 you could have bought. They're at $100 now. I got a bunch of them right here. I've been looking at Alta. Alta's been getting destroyed lately. Alta and Lulu. Lulu's another one. Bro, Lulu's way down. But look at, like, you could have bought coin. Like, you could have bought coin all day in the 30s. It hung out for a while down here, and then it hung out even in the 50s for a while. I mean, you could have, there's a lot of stocks that got destroyed, that were up a lot. Look, up a lot, got destroyed after the COVID, that you could have just fucking scooped up. Carvana was one. Crocs was not one of them. My gosh, could have bought it like 70. Datadog was one. This is it. C Limited, SE. Dude, you could have bought C Limited all day below $40. All day. Net was one. And that was one all day you could have bought in the 40s. And you'd be up 100%. Zoom is one that hasn't gone up. I don't know if Zoom is going to ever go up. I'm just looking to see. U is one that's still down. DraftKings is growing at a crazy rate. Here's some of them. Like, I wanted to actually own some of this. This Globe Global E Online. It's just finding the right stock and hold. Yeah. Bitcoin looks promising. Yeah, but it's up already. Like for me to double my money in Bitcoin, Bitcoin has to go to, $150,000. PLTR was one. PLTR was around $7 for ages. Look at this. In the $7, $8 range for ages. You could have just loaded the fucking boat up. You could have took your paycheck every week and any extra, just put it in PLTR. Basically all of 2022 and then part of 2023. For over a year, you could have just put a little piece of your paycheck in PLTR at under $8 and you'd be, what is that, like fucking 5 times your money in about a year and a half. Root. There's some that are still down. Toast was one. These are all companies I follow. I mean, they're all on my watch list, which is sickening. Hims. I loved Hims. Hims went all the way down to $3. Look at where Hims is at. You could have bought all day in the $4 range. $4 range all day, and it went as low as $3. Piton's never coming back, though, I don't think. I think Piton could come back, Josh, if they did some stuff. I don't know. Like, if you believe in Piton, now is the time that you should throw money in, if you believe in it. Like, if you're sitting there saying, hey, Piton is going to turn it around, now is the time to buy it. ZI is one that never is way down. Yeah, they need to do something. I mean, SoFi was another one. You could have bought SoFi at $5 all day. I guess somebody found value. I mean, Piton was at $3 for about 2-3 months. Yeah. Yo, Beyond Meats. I ain't eating that shit. I never was a Beyond Meat guy. Yeah, I was in SoFi. I was in SoFi around $7 and I sold out at like 9 just recently. I want to get back in SoFi, but I need the market to come fucking down and then daddy goes shopping and starts buying a ton of shit. And that's where I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for the market to come back like 8 to 10%. Some of the small caps come down maybe 10 to 15%. And then I just start picking up shit left and right. I got a bunch of cash on the side. I mean, Piton has all the workout stuff. I mean, I don't know of another company that rivals them in the work at home space where you can do classes. I mean, they got the treadmill, they got the bike, they got the stretching thing, they got a bunch of shit. But like, I feel like if you work out at home and you like that, you already own it. And if you don't do it already, you're not doing it. Like, I feel like you're in it already. Like, the growth just isn't there. I love Crocs, man. I like Crocs. not where it is now, but I do like Crocs as a company. They're starting to get yeah, NordicTrack is, but NordicTrack, when you think of NordicTrack, you think of your parents. I liked Crocs. I bought Crocs several times below $100. I think Crocs just signed on that Sweeney girl to do what's Crocs, the Hey Dudes. Sweeney is going to be the influencer for Hey Dudes. If they can make Hey Dudes sexy, Crocs will really take off. I don't think any of the stocks you mentioned went up for fundamental reasons. They went up because Wall Street poured money into them, and after the Fed. I mean, PLTR is getting a ton of money pumped in. SoFi, you know, I don't know what you look at. I think everybody has different investing criteria. I am going where I don't know. I'm just playing, I guess, my own thing. I don't know. This looks like it's gonna drop. I'm not even gonna play it. I'm so happy where I'm at right now. I don't even want to. Actually, I think this is an eval. Is this an eval? Yeah, I'll fuck around and find out what an eval. This eval is almost smoked. It's got $400 to draw down, so I don't really give a shit. I mean, yeah, no. I just don't think there's a huge market for it. I think if you're in it, you already own it. I don't think anybody is new. I don't think they're getting a lot of new people. Yo, later, fan. All right, I'm jumping off too. I gotta freaking everyone full port. I gotta do a bunch of shit. It's already 4:40. I shall see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace.